Your biryani is bland. What you need is my Cape Malay spice blend. So let's build some flavor together. Into a dry pan with all these spices. Now we're going to toast this till they become fragrant. And when they just start smoking, I will stick it all into your blender. If you have a spice grinder, please use it, followed by your ground spices. So basically what I've done now is made my own homemade curry powder. So we're making a chicken biryani. So I've got some legs and thighs. Season the chicken, flesh side, quite heavily with salt. Into a mixing bowl with 2 tablespoons of yogurt, just natural yogurt or Greek yogurt. A good tablespoon of our freshly ground curry mix. Juice of half a lemon. And 1 freshly grated garlic and ginger, skin on. Good 2-3 pieces of salt. And then get all your chicken in there and really massage that marinade into every crevice of your legs and thighs. Now wash your hands, you dirty donkey. And now for the base flavor, the aromatics, the soul of the biryani. 2 medium onions. Just chop them as fine as you can. 1 carrot. 2 sticks of celery. 3 cloves of garlic. And ginger and some coriander. I almost forgot 1 chilli, so we'll just quickly chop that here. In a large saucepan with 60 ml of a neutral oil, 4 cardimom and 4 cloves, and then straight in with your aromatics. Cook this quite hard until it becomes quite dark brown. We want really good caramelization. Once our veggies is nice and brown, we're going to go in the pan with our spices. I will list the ingredients, the spice list, in the description. Curry powder, 1 good tablespoon in there. We'll quickly dice or just roughly chop 1 tomato, tablespoon of tomato paste, and a tablespoon of sugar. Deglaze with 30 ml of malt vinegar, and then finally in with your tomatoes. Let the juices of the tomato lift the fond. 3 pinches of salt, because this is the base flavor. This is where all the yumminess is going to come from. Wash the rice a couple of times. Once you have that 24 karat golden brown delicious crust on your chicken, we can start layering the biryani. So here I've got some potatoes that I've just peeled and roughly diced, and then I'm just going to stir it into the masala, so the masala sort of coats the potatoes. And then I'm going to stack the chicken in. Now add your rice over the top. This is 500 grams of rice. And then add enough water around the edge until it just covers the rice. Now cover and bring this just to the simmer. Then turn it down to the lowest setting and let it cook till all the water has been absorbed. About 15 to 20 minutes. What makes Cape Malay Biryani the best biryani in the world is its slight sweetness and a bit of dried fruit we add to it. Please don't forget to tell everyone you know how Chef Frankie roll. I love you.
I want to that part.
This one?
Yeah. Thank you.
It's the best rice I've ever made. With a little bit of sweetness.